video, we will be taking a look at the Big Book of Reading Comprehension activities for grade 1. And if you enjoy flip through videos, just so you know, I do have more videos like this on my channel. Feel free to check those out. I will have this workbook linked below for anyone who is wanting to shop for it on Amazon, which is where I personally bought it. And let's go ahead and just take a look at the pages in this workbook. As I show you some of this book page by page, I will also be explaining it to you, so feel free to look at the pages while getting more information from me verbally. The grade 1 Big Book of Reading Comprehension was created by Hannah Braun. Hannah Braun has a master's in education and is both a curriculum writer and elementary school teacher. I believe I read that she formerly was. I'm not sure if she's still teaching, but she has that experience in both whole classroom, group work, and interventional work in education. So she prides herself on easy to follow and fun research-based strategies for kids. The grade 1 workbook is the first in the series, created for grades 1 through 3. There may be more grades out there, but based on what I've seen, it only goes to grade 3. This workbook seems to be more of a supplemental or refreshing your child's memory type of workbook, as it says on the bottom that it is for after school and summer reading fun. Now, as a homeschooler, obviously we could use this a few different ways. I personally do like to use this type of workbook as an add-on to make sure my daughter continues to remember things that we have already covered in the past. Now, earlier I mentioned that the author uses research-based strategies for this workbook. Those strategies are mentioned as the following. 1. Children construct meaning as they read by connecting new ideas with their prior knowledge. 2. Children benefit from exposure to a wide variety of text, including narratives, nonfiction, poetry, and opinion pieces. 3. Awareness of common text structures helps children know what to expect as they read. 4. Children can be taught how to read strategically. 5. Mastery of a skill happens after multiple opportunities to practice it. The author also gives a detailed account of how parents are expected to help children with this book and gives additional challenge ideas to extend the passages being read by asking questions to have your child conversate more about the text in which they just read. Each activity is only 1 page long, making lessons quick and easy. Pictures are printed and colored to make it more engaging. You'll also find that pages are color-coded and a simple explanation is given for each. However, the colors seem to change in skill as the book goes on, so don't cling tightly to the meaning of each color. Instead, read the skill listed on each page individually to understand what you're mastering on that lesson page. The skills are listed on the bottom of the page, and you find skills described in the following ways. 1. Use illustrations to describe characters, settings, and events. 2. Ask and answer questions about key details. 3. Retell stories and demonstrate understanding of the lesson. 4. Use illustration and details to describe key ideas. 5. Activate prior knowledge. 6. Make connections to self and the world. There are more skills listed throughout this book, but the ones I mentioned do give you a good idea of what to expect for lessons. I personally would like to see a specific color code for each group instead of the colors being recycled throughout the book, but this isn't a deal-breaking issue for me personally. I find this workbook valuable. I also do want to mention that there is an answer key located in the back of the workbook if you do need any guidance on answers. Now I'll go ahead and stay quiet for a bit to give you more time to look at the pages individually before talking again. Don't forget, I do have this workbook linked down below for you guys in the description box. Feel free to use that link to purchase it if you would like. And if you want to see more flip through videos on my channel, click this video on the top here and take a peek at another recent video I made by clicking this bottom link here. I'll see you over there in one of those videos. Have fun homeschooling.